it's Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for September 2025. So on September 21st, we have a major event popping off, which just happens to be our second new moon in Virgo. This one's a little bit different though. This one is a solar eclipse taking place at 29 degrees, 5 minutes of the sign. So first of all, I have a lot to unpack. I have a lot to say. There's a lot to it. We are in a very karmic, very fated time. So if you're following along with the moon guides, I'm going to recommend that you bust it out, that you take some notes, that you listen to the information, specifically some of the dates that I'm going to throw at you to see how it kind of relates to your own journey. You can probably pluck some hints and clues from this particular forecast on how this eclipse is going to affect you the most. But if nothing else, I just want you to kind of sit back and observe how these fated events take place in eclipse season. So let's talk about the basis for just a second. The basis of this new moon in Virgo is to close out a chapter that essentially we began back in August 23rd to be specific. Now, just a reminder, this is a Mercury-ruled event. Mercury rules over Virgo energy. Virgo energy is an earth sign, but it's ruled over by Mercury. So head and body, okay? Mind and matter. What you think, what you focus on, what you tell yourself is what you manifest here in the physical body, here in the physical form. Mercury just shifted into Libra energy. Mercury was in Virgo energy for the majority of Virgo season. That was his rulership. But when Mercury's in Virgo energy, that was helping us to kind of identify the problematic situations in our headspace, in our lives, where programming is concerned. Because again, just a reminder, we entered into Virgo season just a couple of hours before the new moon in Virgo popped off on August 23rd at a 0 degree. The reason why I'm reminding you of this is because Virgo season is a time for us to get our shit together. It's a time for us to get organized. It's a time for us to reorganize our headspace, the operating program that we run our ego avatars upon. And of course, this whole little quest is to bring this higher version of self online, to make this higher version in charge, taking the leadership role so that we can consciously create new earth, a realm and reality for our own selves, for the collective